The moment Ava entered the ring, the murmurs began. She stood barely 5 feet 4 inches in a simple hoodie and joggers. He, Derek, loomed at 6 feet 5 inches, 260 pounds of solid mass. This wasn't a drill. This was a setup. The instructor snapped, "You want to stay? Prove you're worth it." They tossed her a mouthguard. No gloves. No heads up. Just a week before, Ava arrived at the combat program with only a duffel bag and a stack of approved forms. She kept quiet, stayed low. No one noticed as she slipped into a back row. Just another face hoping to qualify for elite protection specialist status. She didn't look like a warrior. She looked like a student, but beneath her still gaze was a history no one cared to ask. Girl trainee number 1. Wrong building. Yoga's next door. Girl trainee number 2. She'll tap out before warm-ups end. They hadn't seen Ava at sunrise, running striking drills solo. They only saw a reserved girl who didn't demand attention. They took calm for weakness. Instructor Sheriff, former Marine. You're the last one I thought would last past day 1. Ava, steady, I'm not here to impress. I'm here to qualify. That rattled him. Confidence without cockiness was rare here. Still, he saw her as soft, unfit, replaceable. So he gave her a test. No helmet. No notice. No mercy. The bell sounded. Derek lunged. The crowd froze. Ava stood still. Calculated. Waited. His punch flew. She slipped beneath. Like smoke. One pivot. One step in. A precise palm strike under his chin. Crash. The giant hit the ground like timber. Silence. Shocked silence. Ava Cho had grown up in a martial arts school in Virginia. Her dad trained vets. Her mom held a national judo title. Ava had gloves on at age 4. By 11, she sparred men. By 18, she'd conquered 5 styles and left it behind until her family dojo faced a greedy developer. She needed funds, fast. So she joined this program, not for pride, but for purpose. One trainee whispered, "What just happened?" Instructor. Speechless. That wasn't luck. That was a kill shot. Girl 2 to girl 1. Okay, maybe she's not here for yoga. They watched her differently now. But Ava didn't notice. She stepped off the mat, no grin, no strut, just the same unshaken calm. By lunchtime, she wasn't invisible anymore. Trainees moved aside, some in awe, some afraid. But fear wasn't her aim. She wanted peace. Her goal. Still, the impact stuck. Ava Cho, ghost turned legend. Instructor, without meeting her eyes. If I had 10 of you, we'd be undefeated. Ava, with a nod, then. Stop deciding who belongs. And she walked off. A week later, in final trials. A live scenario hostage test. Teams panicked. Plans fell apart. Then Ava stepped in. In under 30 seconds, Threat neutralized. Hostage unharmed. Her team still in place. She used timing, precision, and flawless control. Instructor addressed the class. Most improved. Obvious. But most lethal. That's Ava Cho. Applause. Even Derek, still icing his jaw, was first to rise. Ava exited the program just as quietly as she had arrived. No fanfare. No words. But her name now held power. And next time someone judged a woman by height, they recalled the one who felled a giant with one strike. If you believe still waters run deep, subscribe to Apple Cheats for more true stories where the quiet rise and the arrogant fall.